Welcome back, everyone. It's APGAINS here. We got some double drops, which is interesting because I do, in fact, have a few 7-star Cal requirements. We'll talk about Cal in just a second here. So hopefully some Zetas will be coming in to the old account here. I did also, you'll be happy to know, finally get enough from Mr. Malicos. Now, a little controversy, actually. A little controversy. I was missing a few of them, and there was no opportunities to get him. So I did fork out for the $10 Conquest Pass. It's tax write-off, basically free, right? I go and I buy it. It's supposed to be $10. They charged me $20. I got literally scammed by Capital Games. I submit a complaint ticket, talk to support. They do nothing. So sad. I'm sure it'll eventually get resolved and I'll get my $10 back, but as of this moment, Capital Games, you guys owe me $10. All right, so we got Malicos up, which is fun. The team that he's going to go on, I know a lot of people have been really clowning me for my intended use of Malicos, and we'll do a little farm scrap upgrade as we upgrade him here in a second, but I just want to remind everyone who isn't up to date on the greatest team of all time here. We got the Sirjunda Malicos crew, Cal Kestis, Riva. I know, that's pretty hot. I know you guys are trembling in your boots at just how unbelievably sexy that is, and we do have to do some work there. But for right now, I mean, there's probably better places to use my gear. Let's be perfectly honest. Like, let's actually do a mental accounting of like the nonsense that we actually have to accomplish right now. I don't know why I hoarded my normal energy. I honestly, like, if my guild is listening, this is what happened. Everyone was like, oh, I didn't do spent saving for double drops tomorrow. I, like, forgot to play the game because I was super sick yesterday, and I was just, like, sleeping the entire day. And then I did it, like, right before, like, midnight or right before 11 p.m., which is when my reset is. And then I looked in the thing because I had hella notifications on Discord. So I looked specifically for the ones in my guild to see if anyone was complaining. And then I saw a bunch of people saying, oh, I didn't get my tickets because I was saving for double drops. I'm like, oh, thank God, okay. I was just saving for double drops. And I woke up this morning and I checked. And I'm like, oh, wait, it's just Cantina. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, okay, so let's do a quick mental accounting of what exactly I need to do with my account right now. We do definitely need to work on getting Iden up. And then as far as light side tickets are concerned, we now have 70. So I think we need 4 more. I think we need 4 more runs at Leia Alt in order to get her ultimate ability up and running. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to need to kind of figure out a more viable Rey comp as well as a more viable Leia comp. And by more viable Leia comp, what I mean is I need to probably relic up a couple characters, and I probably need to figure out the exact Leia comp that I need to put together, because right now I have a suboptimal version of both of those teams up and running at the moment, and I am not getting as much out of them as I otherwise should. But there's a lot of kind of, I think honestly, once Cal Kestis is unlocked, I'll be much freer to fix some things, because he's kind of like my last long farm that I've been grinding, because I mean, I got ships I got to fix. I just used a bunch of Cantina to get you to 7 stars, and I think they actually changed the spawn point for a bunch of things for the ships, which kind of pissed me off. What the fuck? What? Dude, do drops just not? All right, there's a glitch that I'm not getting any drops, so I'm just gonna cut my losses and not waste any more resources, because that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, they like moved around where everything was, which is not the end of the world, I guess, but it was certainly an interesting moment of like a week or two ago to like start farming ships and be like, wait a second, where the fuck is everything? Where is everything? This is a little suspicious. See, that really sucks because I have a bunch of Cantina energy, and theoretically I'll get bonus Zetas, and I do need to farm that ship. But if you're just going to give me, like, 0 rolls of the ship over and over and over again, I mean, I don't know if I want to do this. Okay, there we go, finally. I've gotten, like, I started with one, what, like 69 or something like that. I've gotten, like, 5 total Zetas. All right, we'll figure out. We'll see just how well I do at the end of this. I had like what, like 900 Cantina energy. I have a feeling that the Zeta drops are going to be suboptimal. I mean, double drops are fine most of the time, but usually bonus drops are very ambiguous about just how bonusy the bonus drops are, especially if you're not going to get any shards of the actual thing that you want to farm. So, I mean, I got a little bit less than a full Zeta with basically, what was that, like 700, 800, 900 Cantina energy. I'm not 100% sure, to be perfectly honest. Dude, I get a lot of fucking spam calls now. It is really annoying. Okay, so the next character that I probably need to bring up is honestly Ben Solo for Rey. But honestly, I probably also need to work on relic levels for SLKR and work on getting Terran Malicos up and Seer Junda as well. I think maybe what I'll do is oh god, I gotta do Ben Swallow first, right? I think that's the most pressing concern, because that'll give me at least a little bit more viability out of this unbelievably awful Rey comp. SLKR I think can wait a little bit longer, and then I don't really need any relics for the Seer Junda Ufu team, because I don't really anticipate them being that useful right now until they are relicked, and I'd rather spend relic levels getting SLKR prepped, boosting up Ben Swallow to 5 or 7, probably getting Iden up because ships need a big boost right now, and then I can work on getting Malicos up. So let's actually see. What are we missing? Oh god, I have to farm these, and I don't have a dark side ticket farm open, which is so annoying. Oh my goodness. That is always sad. I mean, maybe what I can do is just power farm these and then spend all my relic mats getting SLKR prepped. Once SLKR is prepped, then I can farm the other side and hopefully maximize tickets that way. Because as far as my timetables are concerned, I mean, they kind of line up regardless. What the fuck are these drops? Dude, I know the whole double drop meme where it's like 2 times 0 is still 0, but I mean 0 plus 0 is still 0. Jesus, I've just been getting absolutely shafted by bonus drops today. Alright, can I at least get one full piece? How many of these tickets do we have right now? For 120, we're not. I don't think we're in danger of getting to the 144, so we can keep grinding. Yeah, these bonus drops my ass. Alright, what are we at? 133. So not quite. Do I need to resave my roster? I forgot to do my last 2 GACs. I frequently forget. I mean, yes, I was sick, but I also just like frequently don't do 3v3 Grand Arena because I just don't care. There's something about 3v3 Grand Arena that I find just so tedious that I have a very bad habit of completely ignoring oh, did I already? Is it still 1? I thought it was phase 2 already. Oh, it's still phase 1. Okay, never mind. I have a pretty bad habit of being a little AWOL when it comes to 3v3 Grand Arena, and it's been like that for like 3-4 years or something like that. It's been kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know why they still do it. My best guess is that the meta for 3v3 is so much more pay to win than it is for 5v5 that I think they do it just to kind of justify the people who have the like suboptimal rosters but have spent a bunch of money. That's my best guess, but it could very well be the case that they just did it one time and they're like, fuck it, we'll just keep doing it forever. Everyone knows the CG paradox, not the paradox, but the CG's law, where it's like never attribute to malice what you can attribute to being lazy. That's a very important fundamental piece of this game that you must, in fact, live your life by in order to be happy. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to laziness. And I guess if we're being like intellectually honest, by laziness I just mean like they're overworked and they do a bunch of stuff, so it's kind of inconvenient for them to go back and fix like minor quality of life things. Not to say that removing 3-3 is anything less than a major quality of life improvement, but I think the overall principle stands across the rest of the game. Another big fucking thing I was pissed about is I can't get the goddamn Afra Datacron. It's so infuriating, dude. I know that they have the drops for the good Datacrons down, and then when the second run of Conquest comes back around, they ratchet them back up. That's kind of a pretty obvious, well-known spending mechanism, but it just so pisses me off when there's only one singular Datacron in this set that I want and need and would find useful, and then I have to wait to the next Conquest for it to drop. It's a little infuriating, but I mean, I guess it's par for the course, and it's stuff that we're aware of, so not exactly anything I can do about it. I guess I could technically buy another Datacron. I don't know. Should we do it? Fuck it. We can buy another Datacron and just see where life takes us. No, it won't let me buy these extra ones. We'll see where the night takes us, boys. All right, I've spent like 1,500 reroll materials this go around just to get the Scoundrel level 6 and still haven't got it. So those Datacrons are all basically dead at this point because their rerolls are so high that they're almost unusable. And I haven't spawned with a single light side of the 5 that I have. None of them have spawned light side, and these are, oh my god, these are terrible stats. Actually, I mean, only really armor penetration is useful there, but unbelievable. Tuscans. Oh wow, Hut Cartel, so interesting. I know they're just baiting me to spend crystals. I won't succumb. I will not fall for it. Fuck, I can't waste my resources. They can't keep getting away with this. Alright, whatever. I'll wait for the next Conquest. I'll wait 2 weeks, Capital Games, you greedy bastards. You win. Alright, guys. I need to go back to sleep. I'm very sick, so as always, love you, and I'll see you later.